Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little
Iron
bastard.
from ice.
If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
If you tell him who sent you, he'll tell you nothing.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden.
I know who that is.
Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can
brought
see,
you wine.
I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
I think this is season 5. I can't remember. It's one of the seasons.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial.
Yeah.
You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
Little one hurt.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Here, here. And Peter Dinklage made
So, why are you
very
here?
good Tyrion. Oh boy.
It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Let's be honest with him.
Cersei.
Uh-oh.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Yep.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far.
I doubt it too, but it'd be very fun.
So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she?
We have to be honest.
I know I'm not wrong.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth! Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I
Oh,
owe
the
him
truth.
the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with.
No, she ain't.
And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because
Yeah, let's
absent
do it.
her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Yep.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it.
I appreciate your
for
honesty,
being
Lord
honest.
Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough
Nope.
of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Oh, we will have to be. Oh, what have we here? Uh-oh.
Must you leave?
Sorry.
really?
Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
No, we have not.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
What will we do now? Now that we're...
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Why are you in here?
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
It's alright.
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon, I hope.
Yeah, you will. Oh, she's gonna be walking around in a blanket.
Alright then. I'm listening.
last night I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Uh-oh.
This is a report.
Oh,
How many
we
fighting
found
men
the
we
traitor.
have. Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
Oh, my lord.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't
Did they
seen it
see
with
you?
my own eyes.
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's
Do
like
not be,
family,
do
Roderick.
not be playing the word
but
game.
it doesn't matter.
Come on.
He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good
I'll
enough.
do the right
Talia,
thing.
I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you.
The scars.
That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your
Do it.
sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Will you stop playing the war game? Oof. Throwing logs in the fire. How they did not hear that and run, I do not know.
Go get the guards.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me who the most treacherous is out of us is all. I can't do that.
Hey? Oh, my lord, you scared the bloody daylights out of...
Hello, Royland.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when
Why
you
did you
still had
do
a
it?
spine.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought
You're
it upon
blaming me.
yourself. You're blaming me for what you did. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I rose through the ranks because I knew when to ignore orders from men unfit to give them. Look at you, Roderick. You're weak! You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool! And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity.
Oh, fuck
Taking
you.
Duncan to High Point, when what you needed was an experienced soldier. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed!
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate
So
me
you
for it,
turned
but it's
traitor.
the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family!
You destroyed it enough by
You're driving House
shit.
Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're
You
a cripple
swore-
who can barely hold a sword.
You swore
Asher knows
the
how
truth.
to act.
Fuck you.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally
You swore
showing some
an oath
spine.
to the family.
Roderick,
no
it's
matter
Griff, he's gone.
who is the lord of the
Somebody
family.
set
You
him free.
You swore the oath.
Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan,
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Fuck you. You're just trying to save your own skin. Traitors don't live. They get
the
executed
right
right
thing.
on the spot. The Night's Watch does it,
What
and so does
Roland
every
said.
other lord.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We ride.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Drop the weakness and rise to the occasion.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sword! Hey ho, no, no! Or fight for the riches and iron! Fight for the
You smell that? We're almost there, Beskar. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an
They
awful
will
lot
follow
like a
Roderick.
master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick.
Well, except for Royland. But we took care of him.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
No.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the
There
others
you
know.
go.
Right.
I'd rather be readying up for a confrontation.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
No, it can't. No, it ain't ever easy. Not in Game of Thrones.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
You did say that. Oh, there's Roderick. Ah, the great sword of the Foresters.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've
Look
looked
better.
better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet. It won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Fuck yeah. Oh, you motherfucker.
Get that gate open!
Oh, hello.
Asha, no!
Hello, One-Eye. You ain't gonna let that gate. That's a ton of metal.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Let's do it, bitch! Fuck you.
Out of my way!
It's like the battle of the bastards. No spoilers.
It won't go farther!
Well, it's jammed up. Okay, that really
Asha,
didn't.
you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us.
Damn it.
Asha!
Get him up. Go, 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 go.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered.
Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up, pull it up.
We have to get out of here.
It's jammed.
It's stuck!
Yep.
Advance!
Uh-oh.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Fuck.
Asha! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asha! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now! We need you!
I hate this.
Go, Roderick.
I
know
hate
what
that
I'm
we
doing.
have to make a decision on this.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
I wanted
bastard!
both of them
Let's
to
go.
live.
You're fucking leaving me?
Or at least,
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
or at least
I
make it to
came
the
here
last
for
episode.
you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Stay by my brother's side. He's your family now.
I will, little brother. Rip their fucking hearts out!
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you bitch. Fuck you. Fight back, Asha! Fight back! Take them all! Or enough of them. Oh, shit. Getting gutted. Oh, shit. That's not really an actual spit. Whoops. No! 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 Why? Could have been in episode 6! Ugh. I rather would have made the decision then. Ah! Ah! Oh, God. Why? Why? Ah. All right. 36.6% tried to stab Ramsay Snow. 61.5% spared Bloodsong. 37% told Tyrion that Cersei sent you. He wasn't gonna give you information. I've done all of the other choices and everything. Tyrion doesn't tell you shit if you don't tell him that it was Cersei. 58% chose to execute the traitor. 39.5% had Asher stay behind. Okay. I'm just going to say this. Last time I saw this, that 39.5% was up to 61.4%. And then the next time I saw it, it was 50%. Now it's all the way down there. I would have understood if it was 50-50, but 39.5% had Asher stay behind. That's not a lot of people. Either that might be a lot of people or it ain't, but I'm just saying either way, in episode 6, it's gonna suck. Rest in peace, Asher. Oh my lord. Some people are gonna be like, why didn't you stick with Asher, you bastard? I'm sitting there like, I'm gonna point it out for this. I'm at least gonna explain my decision. But if I didn't have to choose to leave Asher behind or Roderick, I rather would have had it to where the ending could have been one or the other survives, and then the ending just ends with the last person. Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, that's what I'm trying to say is that if I didn't have to choose, like, this should have been saved for episode 6, but I think because they chose to do it at the end of episode 5 is to set the tone for episode 6. But yeah. I'm really just baffled. But yeah, like I said, there ain't no plot armor in Game of Thrones. Even a fan favorite like Asher can die. Asher or Roderick, but okay, here's the other reason why I chose Asher to stay behind. A tough decision between two good characters. Yeah, it is a very tough decision. You had to choose between Roderick, who despite all the odds stacked against him, survived. He fucking survived. He legit survived. Those wounds would have been fatal. As Royland said in episode 2 or 3, those wounds would have killed any other man. And Roderick was brought back for a pretty good reason. I mean, a pretty good reason he was brought back. For. And usually when characters get brought back in Game of Thrones, like if you haven't seen them for a while, or I'm not gonna try and spoil anything. I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers as much as possible. But what I'm trying to say is, if they do come back, they have a much greater purpose. They have a much greater purpose, and they aren't allowed to die yet, or something. But Roger came back from near death, and he's been Lord of the House. He's been Lord of the House and everything, and he and Asher kind of lost a little bit, but Roderick lost a lot more, and he had to deal with a lot up to that point. Asher was an Essos, and he was still alive, if anything, but yeah, I do know how it ends in episode 6, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. I just know how it ends either way. I played Asher. I've seen the way it ends. And then I played as Roderick. I've seen how that ends. But yeah, in episode 6, the Ice Dragon, the choices that I make in episode 6 will define the character. Will define the character that is left standing.